Have you ever felt like no matter how much you earn, you're always living paycheck to paycheck? Like you're stuck in a cycle where your money disappears before the end of the month? You're not alone. Studies show that nearly 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and a shocking 40% can't cover a $400 emergency expense without borrowing money or selling something. But here's the truth. It's not just about how much you make, it's about how you handle your money. And there are 5 dangerous money traps that are keeping you broke without you even realizing it. Avoid these, and you could completely change your financial future. Let's dive in. Trap number 1, lifestyle inflation, the silent wealth killer. The first trap is lifestyle inflation, the habit of increasing your spending every time your income rises. Think about it. You get a raise, and suddenly you're upgrading your car, moving into a bigger apartment, or eating out more often. It feels like a reward, right? But here's the problem. If your expenses grow as fast as your income, you never actually build wealth. A survey from Lending Club found that even 36% of high-income earners, those making over $100,000 a year, are still living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because they keep increasing their spending instead of increasing their savings. How to avoid it? Every time you get a raise, increase your savings rate first before adjusting your lifestyle. Set up automatic transfers to an investment or savings account so you don't even see the extra money. Challenge yourself to live below your means. Wealth is built in the gap between income and expenses. Trap number 2, high-interest debt, the financial black hole. Debt can be useful, but high-interest debt, it's a wealth-destroying machine. The average credit card interest rate in the U.S. is now over 20%, and the average household carries more than $6,000 in credit card debt. That means if you're only making minimum payments, you could end up paying twice or even 3 times the original amount in interest alone. Think about it this way. If you owe $6,000 at a 20% interest rate and only make the minimum payment, it could take you more than 15 years to pay off that debt. Meanwhile, if you invested that money instead, it could have doubled or even tripled in value. How to escape it? Stop using credit cards for non-essentials. If you can't pay it off in full, you can't afford it. Use the avalanche method. Pay off the highest interest debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. Negotiate your interest rates. Call your credit card company and ask for a lower rate. You'd be surprised how often they agree. Trap number 3, not investing early, the cost of waiting. A shocking 56% of Americans don't invest in the stock market at all, according to Gallup, and many who do start too late, missing out on decades of compound growth. Let's look at an example. If you invest $200 per month starting at age 25 and earn a 7% annual return, by age 65, you'll have about $528,000. If you wait until 35 to start investing the same amount, you'll end up with only $245,000, less than half. That's the power of compounding. The earlier you start, the less you actually need to invest to build wealth. How to start investing today? Start small. Even $50 a month can make a difference over time. Use index funds or ETFs to spread out risk and keep fees low. Take advantage of employer 401k matches. It's free money. The key takeaway? Waiting is the most expensive financial mistake you can make. Trap number 4, ignoring your spending habits. The budget blind spot. Most people don't realize where their money is actually going. According to a survey by U.S. Bank, only 41% of Americans use a budget. That means most people are just guessing when it comes to their finances. Here's the reality. Small, mindless expenses add up fast. Buying coffee every morning for $5 might not seem like much, but over a year, that's $1,825. Eating out for lunch every day, that could be over $3,000 annually. And subscription services you forgot about, another few $100s gone. How to fix it? Track your spending for 1 month, every single dollar. Use apps like Mint or YNAB to automate budgeting. Cut the invisible expenses, subscriptions, impulse purchases, and daily habits that drain your wallet. Adopt the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings. Trap number 5, relying on one source of income, the hidden risk. One of the biggest mistakes people make is relying on just one paycheck. In today's economy, job security is a myth. A single unexpected event, layoff, illness, recession, can wipe out your financial stability overnight. The most financially secure people, they have multiple streams of income. Whether it's a side hustle, rental income, dividends, or freelancing, diversifying your income is key to financial freedom. How to build multiple streams of income. Start a side hustle in your free time, freelancing, consulting, e-commerce. Invest in assets that generate passive income, stocks, real estate, or a small business. Develop a high-income skill, coding, copywriting, or graphic design, so you have flexibility in the job market. The goal? Never depend on a single paycheck. Final thoughts. Take control of your financial future. So, let's recap. The 5 money traps keeping you broke are lifestyle inflation, upgrading your life too fast when your income rises, high interest debt, letting interest rates eat away your wealth, not investing early, losing out on decades of compound growth, ignoring your spending habits, not knowing where your money's going, relying on one income source, putting all your financial security in one paycheck. If you've been caught in any of these traps, don't panic. You can change your financial future starting today. It all comes down to awareness, smart decisions, and taking small but consistent steps toward financial independence. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more practical financial advice. And let me know in the comments, which of these money traps do you struggle with the most? Let's start the conversation.